Alright.
Make sure that gets in there. My musical stylings.
It's part of it's in there. Part of it's in there.
Yep. Musical stylings are important because they set the mood.
Clearly.
Indeed. We're waiting.
Oh, you're gonna keep waiting. I don't do intros.
But it's your channel, man. You gotta tell the people what's happening.
Oh my goodness. Alright, fine. Nathaniel was doing a Pokemon challenge, so I thought it would be cool if I did a Pokemon challenge, because I wanted to be included. But I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, because that's pretty basic. So, for this one, we're going to be only using gifted and traded Pokemon. So I get it for free, it's fair game.
I'd just like to point out that was more of a, like, passive-aggressive shot at me than it was an intro, but well done.
If you want an intro, you got an intro. Like, you don't get both. You don't get everything. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry.
So we also need to clarify a few things. For one, of course, we know you can't start with a traded Pokemon. So the run basically starts once we get to the first traded Pokemon.
Well, it's gift
No,
and
gifted Pokemon. It's
gift.
any Pokemon he gets without having to catch. He can't catch Pokemon, basically.
Oh, so
Gift
he
and
traded
traded.
a lot of his starter.
Yeah,
your
starter's
starter
fine.
is in fact gifted, so the starter works.
All right. And you are allowed to, of course, capture the Pokemon required to do the trade or gift, but you cannot level it up before trading it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
so
to
you
say
can
that.
basically. I'm assuming this is Heart Gold we're using.
Yes.
So in this one, he can get, I believe, all of the starters from the first gen, as well as Eevee.
I think the starters don't come till later.
If it's
I
the
have no
same,
idea.
oh, I can't remember. It's been such a long time. But we'll find out pretty quickly, won't we?
We
Pretty
will.
much
In the post
all you
game.
have is your starter for a very long time.
Sure, I do.
I can't think of any other free Pokemon you get right off of that.
Noob.
Also, welcome to the game with the slowest default text on the planet.
How's the volume for you guys? It's pretty loud for me.
It's a little loud. You can turn it down a little
Okay,
bit.
good.
It's not too bad.
I'm glad. Lower it down. That was stupid loud. My eardrums.
Also, we never introduced who's actually doing this video with you.
No one
Hopefully they recognize
cares.
Our stupid ass voices.
No one cares who's doing this. If they're clicking on this, it is 2 o'clock on a it's like 2 a.m. on like on a Saturday morning or something. They're just uber bored and they clicked on my video for random
It's
reasons.
5 o'clock
And
on
they're-
a Saturday.
Completely shit-faced drunk.
Drunk, depressed, I don't know. If you're depressed, don't worry, man. I got you.
That's kind of bad.
We've all been there.
I mean, you'd have to be depressed in order to want to watch this.
Oh,
Do
yes.
I?
Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds. No, I use mine for battle and fame. I will be the very best, like no one ever was.
Okay. You're just going to use your Pokemon to help you farm. Your farming simulator.
I'm farming money.
I would actually play a Pokemon farming game.
You like have a Pokemon that you have a chicken Pokemon that gives birth that executes. I'm a boy. Yeah, I'm a boy. I'm a man. What's your name?
You can use things like having Squirrel use water gun to water your plants.
Oh, can I use? Oh, I can. Oh, amazing. Woohoo! I can use my totally legit DS.
It is a touchscreen,
Oh,
of course.
for sure.
Actually, back.
This totally wasn't a giant pain in my ass to find an emulator for it.
Our name is going to be Smoothie. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna have to change
Alright,
the
Smoothie.
text. Holy crap, the text.
This is medium speed for this game.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It gets a little faster. It does not get that much faster.
All right.
Pain
Alright.
is coming for us.
All right.
This is such a good game, though, man. Like, Gold and Silver were my memories of Pokemon. I mean, I've played on the GBC, but...
I played the
version was
originals, and then I played the remakes a lot.
amazing. The remakes are so good.
Just fix a
I
lot of the
played-
problems.
So much Fire Red. It's not even funny.
Played a bit of it. I did like the additional islands they added near the end of the game.
Those were great. I miss the original Ruby and Sapphire's Pokeblocks minigame. You're
Oh.
mixing the Pokeberries.
Yeah, for
I
the
love that
contest.
minigame.
The contest, right?
Yes. Apparently it was so unpopular they removed it from the newer games, but I loved that minigame. I would spend hours and hours just playing with the AI because I couldn't find anyone to actually play with in real life.
Which minigame are we talking about?
The Pokeblock blender from Ruby and Sapphire.
I never played that far, so I don't know that one.
Oh. It was just a timing mini game where you can make Pokeblocks to give your Pokemon special stats.
I forgot this game's gonna ride out when we're playing the game.
So I'm a little bit, like, tired. Coffee to come, so I'm just going to complain a little bit about Skip the Dishes, which I really should have stopped using by now. For
Yes, you
some
should
reason,
have.
my order went in twice, and they charged me twice. Now there's two guys driving here with the same order.
Stop using it. This is like the 4th time it's happening. Skip the Dishes is a terrible company that should go under.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I'm probably going to end up getting both orders, but I'm 100% asking for a refund on one of them because it's stupid.
You know they won't give it to you.
They've given it to me every other time they've done this bullshit.
Oh, you're lucky.
They've been very good with giving me refunds every time there's a problem, and it's obviously a problem on their end. The only time they haven't given me one is if they're really slow and they're like, well, they still got there in a reasonable amount of time, and I'm like, an hour and a half is not a reasonable amount of time. That's fine.
An hour and a half is not.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that.
Food's cold. Food's soggy.
Yeah, I've now had. I think it was Kevin who told me about having this problem first, and I've now had it where you ordered ice cream and it comes back as soup.
I've actually not had
They
that
spend
problem.
way too much damn time. Well, it's one of those times where they came like an hour and a half late, and it's like this is completely and utterly ruined.
I've not had that issue, but the only reason I haven't is because we order ice cream from the Dairy Queen that's literally a block away.
You're going for the Totodile.
Hell yeah, I'm going for Darth Maul.
You,
Well, why
you
don't
want
you go for
the
Crocodile, man? You could have got
you want the crocodile bum?
Chikorita.
Gross.
Yeah,
I
actually,
like
gross.
grass types. Why is it
Gross.
you guys just hate grass types? You guys suck.
It's borderline unplayable in this game. I'm sorry.
How is it borderline unplayable? That is so untrue.
Okay, first gym leader
it's-
is flying type, body. Second gym leader, grass type, body. Third gym leader, milk tank, body. Fourth gym leader, Gengar, body.
Okay.
I won,
also,
no problem.
You also
Awesome.
would over level.
yeah, you're level 400 when going to the
And-
first gym.
I'm not seeing a problem here.
You shouldn't have to over level. You should be able to beat the gym under leveled. No, there's a reason why no one uses Chikorita's line. It is in freaking never use. It
I've
is
pretty
so
much
bad.
used it literally every single time I play this game, and I've never had a problem.
You also would catch
It is an
Sentret, and you
enemy
would use Sentret as your main Pokemon too.
No, that wasn't until later, actually. That was about when I got Soul Silver. When I played the original one, it was always either Cyndaquil or Chikorita. I think I probably played at one point with Feraligatr, but
I
honestly, it's been
generally,
so long.
I generally was a Cyndaquil person, just as I do like the fire type. But Feraligator's pretty damn good.
Feraligator's cool and all. I always just liked I liked grass types. And I kind of like the fact that Chikorita turned into like a dinosaur. I liked Bayleaf better than Meganium, though. Bayleaf was kind of cool looking. The Bayleaf, as
That
a
is the
certain Russian
only.
would say.
The only time you should care about a bay leaf is when it's a certain Russian saying it.
I don't get it.
Who are you? We never talked to you before.
Irrelevant. That's who. Supposedly our friend. But, I mean...
Supposedly.
Everyone's seen how we treat each other, so, I mean, I don't think she wants to be our friend. I know I wouldn't want to be my friend.
Yeah, I regret it sometimes.
You just have no choice.
Yes, my cute little alligator Pokemon. What kind of task?
Man, you are so nice to actually talk to your mother before you leave.
I think if I recall correctly, the game actually forces you to talk to your mother.
So, what happens is, when you try to leave, your mom comes running out and gives you shit for leaving without talking to her. And I 100% of the time have gotten shit for leaving without talking. I never think about her again. Except from the one game where she steals my money.
Oh, that bitch. Always. Oh, I bought you a Rappa berry. Hope you like it. No, I don't. Oh, got you some Leppa berries. Stop buying me berries. Buy me a goddamn Firestone.
You had to send your money home to get all of the secret hideout stuff.
Just mystery gift. Use your GBC's infrared. It's fine.
Yeah, I never did that. I would just send her money and eventually get everything. It was very slow. Well, everything except for, of course, the Reggie dolls, which were in the game, but you couldn't actually get.
Not in the original
versions. And the original one, the data was there. They were just locked away because they were supposed to be for events.
Which dolls? There is no Reggies in this game.
No, for the secret hideout I'm talking about. When you give your mom money, you can get a bunch of dolls for the secret hideout, and there was the 3 Reggies as dolls, which were supposed to be specialty content that would be given out if you brought your game to an event, but they never hosted one of those events in Canada.
There is no Reggies in Soul Silver. You're thinking of a different game. It's the dogs in this game.
Yes, I am thinking of a different game. I'm talking about a different game. The game that has the secret hideouts in it. The game where your mother takes your money.
That was in this game as well. You could make a room full of stuff in this game as well.
Could you?
Yeah. You could put up Pokédolls and stuff in your room.
Interesting. I thought the secret hideout was only in the one.
It's not the secret hideout. You just put them in your room here, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not quite the same when you find a little hole in the wall and you blast it open.
But you can put like Pokédolls in your room. And you get a Snorlax chair and stuff like that.
The secret hideout one was way better. Because who doesn't want to have a secret hideout?
Yeah, no, like a secret door or secret room in your house, that'd be pretty cool.
If I got rich, like fuck you rich, guaranteed there would be like 9 different secret doors in my place.
I like that.
The worst part is, I would get so lazy, I would leave a couple of them open.
I like that. If I got rich, like not just like stinking rich, like fuck you kind of rich.
Yeah. Like, if Jeff Bezos doesn't have secret rooms in his place for shits and giggles, why? Why do you exist?
Not? You can't tell me there was at one point in your life where you didn't wish the house you were moving into didn't have some kind of secret compartment.
Yeah, as long as that secret compartment doesn't have like a body in it.
Even better.
Hey, if it's got a body in it, if it's got a body in it, you get a couple weeks of pain, but a bitchin' story to tell. I'm okay with it.
Oh dear.
All right.
Oh, it makes me think I saw some people moved into a place, and they found, like, they were doing some renovations and knocked down one of the walls, and behind a wall they found this basically underground concrete hallway that went to a giant underground concrete room, and it was disgusting and creepy, and I was like, that is the coolest shit ever.
Was it just like an empty concrete room?
It just was a concrete hallway to an empty concrete room, probably like a bomb shelter at one point. And then the owners just, I guess at one point the owners bricked over the entrance, and when they were knocking things down and moving things around to make more room, oh hey, there's a hallway here, and we got an extra room in our house.
What you need to do is, like, when you renovate your house, put in a note back there that says, I needed to confess about the horrible thing I did. My sin is buried at these coordinates. And then in those coordinates, you have to, like, bury one of those, like, Halloween skeletons, the plastic ones. Because, like, that would be amazing.
I have seen so many variations on that of people putting skeletons in between their walls.
Yeah.
Putting them under their decks, putting one person went through a lot of work to draw a bunch of pentagrams and some spray painted on blood underneath their carpet.
Wow.
No, I just like what it should be, or you could bury something that's like not actually bad in there. It's like you have like the ET Atari game buried there, and you're like, I did it. I played through this game for 16 hours. What a terrible thing to have done with my life.
Superman 64.
It's just Superman 64.
Something that's not bad.
What I mean is, like, it's not objectively bad. Like, it's like, I've buried sin.
Look, you're talking about E.T. That's objectively bad.
Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, apparently my first coffee is here. I'm gonna go get my first coffee. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Wait, first coffee? What happened to the coffee he was supposed to get like 5 hours ago?
Remember, he never got that, and he was bitching about it.
Yeah, but I thought his bitching would have eventually led to a coffee in his hands. No,
Oh, it did not.
Oh.
No, he just wanted to bitch for the sake of bitching. He never actually got the coffee. I'm loudly tempted to get coffee, but I have Coke and beer, and so I should just drink that instead.
Oh, I wish I had some fucking Coke right now. The liquid, not the delicious white powder.
Yeah, the white powder's pretty good, though. Not when I want to go to bed tonight.
Yeah, it's definite. You don't do a line of that before bed. That's for sure. I mean, you should never do a line of it in general, but I mean, you know, just saying if you have to.
Of course, never break the law. Deal with any sort of illegal substance ever.
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. This man's trying to sell me some apricots. That sounds like some crazy polka drug to me.
Look, man, he just wants you to hold his apricots.
Oh, please no.
It's not here. It was a lie.
You and your coffee, man. You are addicted to coffee. I'd say your coffee addiction is almost on par with your card game addiction.
I haven't had a coffee today.
Why are you complaining about one at like 11?
Because I didn't get one. I ordered one that didn't show up.
Why did you wait so long?
Because that's when I woke up.
You are a freak of nature.
It's a long weekend, man.
The long weekend's over. It's over.
It will be.
Yeah.
No, it will be. It's over. It's done. GG.
Am I at work right now? It's not over.
This is 6:45. This is past work time. There is nothing long weekend about this.
This is just a regular old day.
Until I am getting up for work, it's over. Or not over.
It's over now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh look, they're finally sending me a message.
Oh look, nobody wants them.
What are you? Oh, you're good. I need you. Those damn needles always poison sting me, and then I'm always poisoned every time.
Poison sting! Poison sting! Poison sting!
It's like 50% chance of poison. No, it's 100%. So much
It's
look
only
at my
against
Pokemon.
me.
I have to wonder if this is...
For the Nuzlocke, the poison always hits the Mankey.
I have to wonder if poison is lethal in this game like it was in the other game.
Yes, I believe they didn't cop out and be like, oh, your Pokemon survived the poisoning, but it's at 1 HP. Nah, it's straight up like, oh, like your Pokemon was so poisoned, it fainted from the pain.
Which It's better. Okay, yeah, because I know at some point they give up that, and it's like, are you kidding me? Could you baby people anymore?
I mean, Pokemon was already like RPGs for dummies.
Yes. Look, if I could figure that shit out when I was like 5, the modern generation, who are more tech savvy, can figure this shit out. Seriously.
Hopefully. You would think.
Those kids can figure out like advanced, complicated shit in Fortnite and Minecraft. Like they're building entire computers out of redstone. I have no doubt they can figure it out.
I ordered both.
Should, but I don't know if they would. They can be pretty damn lazy at times. Oh god, listen to me.
True.
Although I worked with one guy, man,
Some diet sodas.
decent enough dude, but holy crap, there's just, at that time, it was like the 10-year age gap is just
Order the
throwing me
first.
off.
Has arrived.
But like, show me
There's a
new
very
meat.
good chance
So,
they're going to deliver a second time.
another coffee?
Here, Caleb,
Double
have
coffee?
this. You can have this Slurpee, and the off chance that they deliver us a second one, it's Mountain Dew. Aren't I nice? I'm sharing with people.
Look, if you draw attention to it.
I don't understand why that would be a problem.
Boom, 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 boom. Professor Oak, the only real professor.
Word.
Pokemon Professor, I agree.
Elm and Birch
Well, you
are
don't-
okay, but Oak is where it's at.
You don't like, what's her name? Juniper? Is that her name? I don't know.
Yeah, Juniper, which was the... Oh god, was it Sinnoh regions?
What? Black and white?
I don't know, the first female one, there was only one at one point.
No,
think
that
that
was
was
black
Juniper?
and white.
Yeah, Juniper would have been the first one, I'm pretty sure.
I hated
Now
black
there's
and
that other
white
one that
so
they
much.
nerfed because she was wearing, like, a maid's apron or whatever.
That was the one where they decided to put googly eyes on everything and call it a Pokemon. A washing machine, googly eyes, it's a Pokemon. Chandeliers,
Exactly.
googly eyes, Pokemon. A candle, googly eyes, Pokemon. Like, just slap a googly eyes on it, it's a Pokemon now.
I like how you say slap a googly's eyes.
Yeah. You know me.
What is the plural of googly eyes? It would just be googly eyes, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yes, googly eyes is both singular and plural.
It's
Or
like
it's
moose.
googly eye.
So just like moose.
Moose or meese.
Meese, yeah.
No, meese is not the correct plural. That is not a word.
Moosin.
It's moosin, as we've learned. Yes. Reference to a comedian that I don't know if anyone knows. Is he still popular? He must still be popular.
Look, we are not the crew to ask what is popular or trendy.
I mean, that's fair. I don't actually like any of the popular comedians because they're all so filthy. It's all such low-hanging fruit.
People like the
Now, there
low-hanging
are some
fruit.
good comedians. James Veach, I like him. With his, like, messing with scammers. That's quite funny.
Speaking of low-hanging fruit, Brad Williams is very funny.
I don't know who that is.
He is a little person comedian, and he's absolutely hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I guess actually I shouldn't call him a little person. He actually actively says he fucking hates being called that. He's a midget and just call him that.
Yeah, why not? Why, like, pussyfoot around it?
Why talk down? Oh no, we can't say it. It'd be rude. What
Yeah, talk down. I have no choice. You're.
It's not that I'm trying to look down upon you, it's just, it's really hard, okay? Look at that, more low-hanging fruit humor.
My knees don't. I can't get on your level. I'm sorry.
We will
And
never
I'm just
see...
blacklisted.
We just look at
This
that,
video just-
we just look at it, it's just like, we will never see this eye to eye, I'm sorry.
I highly recommend you listen to his video about him getting caught in the snow.
Oh, I've seen that, that is great. Fantastic.
It's fucking hilarious.
He's talking about, what, 3 or 4 feet of snow, how it's deadly.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's 4 feet of snow. To you, that's wet shins. To me, I'm fucking dead.
I'm lost. Put a rope on me.
It is absolutely amazing.
That does sound pretty humorous. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, he is. He's the only comedian in the last like 5 years to make me laugh and go, okay, I've got to watch all your shit now.
It's great when you can find a comedian who can do that. Honestly,
It
As long as
really
the-
is.
As long as the humor's different, right? Like, there's been some comedians that I'll watch, I'm like, wow, this is really, really funny, and then you watch a few more, and you go, oh, it's the
It's
kind of the
same
same
7 jokes?
Yeah, it's the same joke over and over again, or they'll like have a variation of it, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's kind of
because I
lame.
used to like that ventriloquist Jeff Dunham a little bit, but every single show he does is exactly the same.
He found a formula and it worked, which is great, but it does get a little tedious. It probably works a lot better if you're going to see them live.
Oh,
But if you're
always.
watching them on YouTube, it gets very repetitive very quickly.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh.
I really like that other guy with the puppet. Did Caleb showed you that one where he bought the bookshelf on Gumtree? Amazing.
Yes.
You crit me.
Amazing.
Oh, I crit back.
That was like the best story of all time. How could you kill the Chikorita, you monster?
So this isn't a Nuzlocke. They're actually fainting and not dying.
Wait, does that mean every time you knock out your rival's Pokemon, he gets the exact same team again?
Now he brings them to the hospital and has them brought back.
Every time he's like, you beat him, it's like, oh my gosh, do you know how hard it is to find a freaking Charmander?
No, we are going for the finishing blow, but he has the money to get good doctors.
Oh, so the Poke World runs under the Nuzlocke Poke World runs under U.S. U.S. healthcare.
Whoa! We don't want to throw no shade at them, man.
I will
Watch out.
throw shade at them
They
immediately
have all the
and
money.
frequently. And they've got all the money, but none of the healthcare, or roads, or reading comprehension.
Wow.
Ooh, shots fired. It's a good thing
Ooh.
a certain someone's not here. It's okay, there's no way he'll watch the video, we're safe.
I'm not gonna lie, this pumpkin spice latte is actually better than the one from Starbucks, and it cost me
Holy.
like no money.
It's not Canadians putting bounties on people's heads. Also, I said it before, and now I have to say it on video. You basic ass bitch.
Yeah, thank you.
I like pumpkin spice lattes once or twice a year. Give me a break. They're tasty. Just like I like pumpkin pie once or twice a year. I don't see the problem here.
Pumpkin pie's
Pumpkin
fine.
pie is like 9 times a year.
Every day.
Pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice are those two things that I can't have more than a few times because, like, it's a nice taste, but it gets like overpowering quickly.
Yeah, I was raised with my family, and that's funny, wrinkle.
Wow, the enemy of the smooth.
I was raised with my family, and in my family loves the pumpkin pie. My family feasts on the pumpkin pie.
I was
Family
used
is
to
the
always
pumpkin
having
pie.
apple pie. Now I like pumpkin pie, but I like a milder pumpkin pie. I don't like it too like pumpkin spicy. If that makes any sense.
Maximum pumpkin flavor. Pump more pumpkin extract into my pie.
My pumpkin pie style of pie is I'm biting a pumpkin.
Have you ever had like the Costco pumpkin pies? They're actually real good.
I can just imagine Willis getting up,
Yes.
just going out to the field, grabbing a pumpkin, putting some like Cool Whip on top, and just taking a bite. Now.
Sprinkles a little bit of cinnamon on it. Delicious.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I have in fact eaten every part of a pumpkin at least once.
Wait, including like the
Raw.
stem part on top?
I have had some of the stem.
Oh
It was
wow!
awful.
I would imagine.
The stem was horrendous. The skin is actually decent.
I kind of want a
Gooey
pumpkin pie
inside
right
is
now.
too gooey. Seeds, I'm not a big fan of, either cooked or not.
You gotta
Man,
bake the seeds.
I kind of really want a pumpkin pie now. Yeah, baked seeds is the only way to eat them.
I'm very but I can take them or leave them.
You can't eat them if you don't bake them. It's like actually impossible.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat them if they weren't baked. Like that's
No,
just...
they're too chewy. They don't crunch.
I know, I'm gonna be the champion. Leave me alone, Professor Elm. Oh my god, leave me alone.
You old man with
Stop.
your receding hair, get out!
Oh no, I did the fucking Zelda thing. Okay,
I
we're good.
hate it when you do that. No! That stupid owl!
Okay, I could talk to Ma, but, nah. Fuck
Just
you, Mom.
ignoring your mother.
God
What a mom.
damn it, woman.
She's not a woman.
Girl. Gonna teach me how to throw a Pokeball.
You're like, that was supposed to be the old man. Oh, he died.
Been fucking catching Pokemon well before you were fucking programmed.
I've been catching Pokemon since their inception, young lady. I'm an old hand at this kind of thing.
I remember the days when your Pokeball used to just miss.
I remember the days when you had to hold down B.
Lies and slander. That was never a thing.
It was always a thing.
Just bullshit superstition, just like Mew being underneath the truck.
I still want to believe it's under that truck. All those hours wasted.
It's amazing how like rules are. Not any rules, but just like stories like that passed down from school to school.
Dude, I legitimately did that. I went and tried to use strength on the truck. Oh, I was so frustrated. I even fell for the Celebi lie with the gold and silver leaves.
Well, you are a gullible soul, aren't you?
I didn't have the internet until I was like 18. I couldn't fact check.
I feel like you just ask your friends, like, yo, is this legit?
Look at my current crop of friends and think about that question.
Yeah, we would definitely tell you if something was stupid and you're gonna waste hundreds of hours on it.
Yeah, you would tell me to do it.
No, I actively tell you not to play League of Legends. I actively tell you not to play multiple games.
But those things aren't lies. Those things are real.
A real waste of time.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
Kind of is.
You kind of are.
Okay, hello Pidgey. We're not doing a bird run. That's next time.
Haji.
Behold my water gun! I have a sentient super soaker.
If you have an old-fashioned super soaker, you give that to me. I'm gonna sell it and make some bank.
I might have the old school super soaker with the backpack on it.
Dude, those things are like $2,000.
Okay.
Not even joking.
I mean, I'd have to first find it and make sure it actually works, and then probably clean it because it's been probably sitting in a shed for God knows how long.
If it's been sitting in a shed, it will have rotted through.
But it's all plastic. It's all plastic.
It still would rot through.
It might be fine.
Oh man, I felt like an eyelash or something fall in my eye, so I had to run and wash my eyeball. And now it feels awful.
I remember back when I was in elementary school, we used to have like the park day at the end of the year where everyone would bring water guns and we'd have like a giant water gun war with the entire school. That was fun.
That
Yeah, my
sounds
school
awesome.
was not nearly as cool as that.
Same.
Oh, excuse me. I mean, to be fair, we never had good water guns, so we just got wrecked.
There's always that one kid that just operated on another level because their parents were uber loaded. So they would have their $200 super soaker, and you would have like your $20 to $32 water gun.
Yeah, we'd have that like pump action one that would like fire, you know, like maybe 5.5 feet, and you'd have the one that would like strip the flesh off of your face and leave you
The one
on
kid,
the ground.
the one kid's just got a glorified just hose.
Yeah, he's got a fire hose. He pulls up in the fire truck from the station that his parents have rented for the day. And he's murdering all the kindergartners with it. And
Rented?
you're
You
just
mean owned? They own it.
Yeah. Whereas you have that dollar water gun that's got like the little plastic cap that doesn't come off that's stuck in there. You remember those?
Yep. Good times. Good
Yup.
fucking times.
Evan,
Yes.
it's time.
It's time.
Oh, Discord completely canceled out me cracking open a beer really loud into the mic.
I did not hear anything.
No. I thought it was.
I have to say, Discord's automatic detection of noise versus voice is on fucking point.
Can I just say that you guys have like traumatized me to the point where when you said, Kevin, it's time with a coy sound to your voice, I thought you guys had planned some way to, like, horribly troll me.
Little does he know.
That would be funny, but... Okay. So, I bought a quote-unquote silent mouse. I got it
Why did it have its
specifically...
vocal cords pulled out or something?
Well, it's specifically so it's not supposed to make all the clicking noises, so that way when I'm editing, I don't have to listen to click, 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 and try and remove that.
Ah, so a mouse and not a mouse.
Yes. And for the most part, the primary right and left click, there's very little noise. There's some noise which is going to happen because it is moving or whatever, but there isn't the audible click that you get with my normal mouse. However, for every other button on the bloody mouse, you get a very audible click. It's like,
It's a semi-silent mouse.
yeah.
I would love if you went back and looked at that and like everything what it says is like specific to the clicking button, so they're not technically lying. It's like the silent mouse. The left and right click are silent as, a fart in a hurricane, or some other description.
It's the silent click mouse. It's like, are you kidding me?
And then below there, like, there's tiny little print. The side buttons are louder than a man falling down the stairs wearing glass overalls.
It's just the soundbite of someone screaming.
Yeah. I need to work on my similes.
Alright, youngster Joey, let's fucking do this.
I'll definitely be rating that on Amazon, being like, bruh.
Bruh, that's the whole review, bruh.
It'll be bruh. Bought silent mouse. Side buttons loud as fuck. So yes, it removes like 75% of the clicks, which is great. It does reduce my time and I'll end up using it. But bruh.
Just reminds me, we were watching Caleb likes that YouTuber who's in Japan, right? And what was his name? Ski Dog?
Wait. Okay, I was going to say, if you just say that YouTuber in Japan, there's a whole lot of them.
Nah, there's like zero.
Almost like YouTube is big over there.
Okay, I should narrow it down to British YouTuber in Japan.
Okay, so that means there's like 7 of them.
2. There's 2 of them. And they were actually both in this video. So one of them was like, we're going to go to the last place in Japan that I've never been to. So they went to this place where they've still got like, okay, it's the weirdest part of Japan I've ever seen. They've still got a bridge that's made completely of vines. It's a suspension bridge made of vines with small pieces of wood across the bottom. So I was like, hey, if everyone in Japan were crossing that, I was like, that bridge has never seen a fat white man like me before. I am not stepping foot on that bridge. I don't know what that sign says, but I'm going to tell you right now, that sign says, fat gaijin, don't step on bridge.
Hey, Free Willy, get off the bridge.
Yeah, exactly. Like that would be that bridge would legit kill me. Like
if you or I step on that bridge, the
over.
bridge will scream Godzilla and snap.
Exactly, it's over. Like no joke. You look at the like walkway of the bridge, it's vines with like 6-inch gaps in between like 6-inch slats of wood. There's no way that 6-inch slat of wood is holding my 400-pound fat ass.
Yep.
The bridge can't handle my thickness.
No, it's over. I was like, you can cross it. I'm staying over here.
It is not down with the thickness. Ow,
yeah,
ow.
and then they went to another town that used to have 300 residents and now only has 20. So like an older woman who used to live there came back. She just started making dolls to replace the people who had left.
Oh, that is some red flag shit right there.
So the town is just full of scarecrow dolls everywhere, sitting in chairs at empty construction sites, in buildings. There's hundreds of them. And there's no people there.
That is like the start of a horror film right there. That is the
they went
run.
there and they just like walked into the buildings and there's no people there. No real people anywhere.
First and foremost, how much would it cost to buy one of those houses?
Probably not much.
Because that sounds like an excellent way to work remote and live there. Just buy a house there.
You know, all I would do is I would go there and I would dress in clothes similar to them with like a big hat and stand still until someone came into one of the buildings and then scare the shit out of them.
So mean.
Oh, but it would be so funny. It would be so funny. And then, of course, because the two people have a weird rivalry, and they've been going to, like, Japan's love hotels to, like, show them off because they thought they were funny. He's like, we're gonna go to the hotel in Japan with the lowest rating of all hotels in Japan. No joke. Lifted up the mattress, and there was a dried blood stain on it.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Yeah, and garbage under both of the beds, and they both started feeling sick from the smell of the mold.
God damn, it's my mother. What do you want, ma?
It was hilarious because they had like a half-hour argument about like the one guy's like, no, you reserved this hotel so I would suffer. We're not leaving. We're sleeping here. And the other guy's like, no, man, we gotta go. It was a joke, man. We paid $60 for this joke. Yeah, but we can just go somewhere else.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear God, it's a Bellsprout.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I think you
Get
might
him,
be right.
Bellsprout. Oh, also, for anyone wondering, yes, the shiny clause is in effect. It's a fucking shiny.
Yeah, he can catch
So-
it. He can't use it though.
No, he can use it. Static shinies are not used, i.e., red Gyarados of Gyarados-like.
Yeah, he's
not
not a
Isn't in
gift.
this game.
It's not even a shiny.
It is a shiny.
Nah, the game gives it to you. It's garbage.
Well, it's like a box legendary. It's not actually a good or rare Pokemon.
In any other Pokemon game, if you got a shiny Gyarados, you would be happy. It's just
I
this
still
one.
wouldn't be actually.
Weird.
No, because Red Gyarados is so commonplace. Like, there's no point.
It's only commonplace in this game, though.
But because of this game, it became commonplace in all other games. Because back when I was a kid, way back in the mists of the 1990s, everyone had every game, so they would just trade up to the next game.
I didn't do that. I was like, no, I'm like, this is a new game. It's fresh. It's new. It's different.
It's the same. I'd be new game. I'm not trading up. Fuck that noise.
Pretty sure I lost my Mew and my Pokewalker.
Heck, there's the Poke Bank that exists nowadays, and I'm not gonna go deal with the Poke Bank. Fuck that noise. If I'm playing a Pokemon game, it better damn well play good on its own. Sure, have that integration for those that want it, but I demand a game that actually is standalone and functions.
The only reason I like the idea of the Pokebank is because there's a lot of exclusive Pokemon that you cannot get anymore. Like, technically, official Mew could only be gotten from events.
Yes.
I guess obtained from events would be the proper way to say that.
Okay, guys, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get me a free Pokemon.
What?
5 minutes.
Just give me 5 minutes. Oh, we'll be back.
5
We'll be back.
minutes.
How are we getting a free Pokemon?
Don't worry about it.
If you stay on this page for 5 minutes, you just get a Pokemon.
No. No.
That would be dumb as fuck, but I would love it.
You weren't underwhelmed?
I was neither under nor overwhelmed. I was merely whelmed.
Ring.
It was not worth buying all the DLC, like I had done with 4 and 5.
It's whelmed or nothing.
All right.
Alright.
We got us a Slugma. Totally legit.
Mm-hmm.
Completely legit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gift. It's a gift from the internet, but
Right.
it was a
So
gift.
I think
Filthy
this is.
cheating.
I think this is where we're gonna cut the episode. So I'm gonna run around for
Yeah.
a bit until I can
Yeah.
hatch my cute little Slugma.
Gonna cheat?
I'm not cheating. I'm running. What do you mean
You,
cheating?
you cheated. You filthy, filthy cheater.
I don't understand what the issue here is. I told you what the rules were. Gifted Pokemon. Did I have to catch it? Did I have to work for it? No.
You had
No, I
this
did
cheat
not.
in mind from the beginning.
There's 3.
Filthy, filthy cheater.
There's 2 other options for me. There's 2 others.
Did you by any chance cheat to get the one you wanted?
Cheat? No, it's just a code.
Yeah, yeah. The code.
Code
code
that
you
he
shouldn't
was
have had.
gifted.
I didn't have. I mean, I shouldn't have had. If I shouldn't have had it, then I wouldn't have had it. But I
You
had it.
didn't have it. You looked it up.
Yeah.
If you shouldn't have had it, it wouldn't have been in the game.
Exactly. See, it's gifted. It's free.
Oh yeah. So what's gonna happen next? You're gonna like cheat in the code so you can get the pink Celebi at that event. Is that what's happening next? Is that where we're going with this?
I mean, sure, why not? Thanks for the wonderful idea. But I don't have to catch it. It's gifted. It's free.
We could do a full mythical team.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because that's difficult.
Hey,
Wow.
one of my favorite challenge videos is watching someone beat Pokemon Fire Red with a team of 6 level 100 Mewtwo's.
Are we still recording right now?
At the moment, I was just gonna keep letting us go until we stop talking, and then just abruptly hit the stop record button.